folks, welcome back to Jim's Raised Bed Garden. This week is in two parts really, but they're both connected. The first part I'm going to show you is finally getting my veggie mesh on my frame for my Brussels, but that's connected to the second part and I need your advice. Let's see how we go. Right folks, I hope you can hear me with the wind. Part of the way done, but it's a fight to keep the wind from blowing it away. But finally got the veggie mesh started. That's the first part, and when I get that finished I'll be able to put my Brussels, which I've got temporarily here, just trying to keep them safe. But when I get them finally under cover, the second part of the video is I need some advice about what I can put down here. Problem is I've got a lot of stuff still in my miniature greenhouses there, and I need to try and utilise this space to get as much used up before I waste it really. I was thinking of a raised bed, but I'm being put off by the cost. I think I'm looking at about £25 just for the wood, and then obviously need to fill it. But what I have got, and what's favourite, because I'm a bit of a cheapskate, I've got 6 30-litre pots that I've not used, but I'll come back to you and I'll show you. I need advice as to what stuff I can put in the 30-litre pots that will grow, but I'll come back to that when I get this veggie mesh sorted. Bring you back shortly. Right folks, I think it's okay. It's just getting blown around with the wind, so I just need the front on. I'll put my Brussels in there first, and I've got to make sure I can lift the front to get in and do me weeding. It's bound to happen, isn't it? But we're nearly there. That wind's never let up all afternoon. Sun's gone, a few showers, but it's the wind that does the damage. Never mind, nearly there. Bring you back shortly. Ooh, I've got a puff. There we go. In the final resting place, hopefully. Just get that front on, and I'll be quite happy. And resort to part 2. Get this finished first. Alright, there we go. Can't really see much through the veggie mesh, but we're solid. Don't know how long it'll last, mind, with the wind. I suppose I'm going to have to keep on top of it, but that's part of the game, isn't it? Right. Part 2. Right folks, part 2. 6 30-litre pots. There's the wind going again. Hope it may be alright. I want to try and get some of these vegetables in there, and some of them I'm not so sure about. So I've got 6 celery, 2 courgette, about 5 cabbage, numerous leeks. But in there I've got only sweet corn and runner beans, French dwarf beans, and I've even got, don't know how I dare say this, but I've even got some more turnips, snowball turnips. So I've got absolutely loads. I don't really want to lose them, so I'll use them rather than lose them, but whatever you think will fit into there and avoid the risk of losing these other ones, because as you can see, part of my problem I've lost 1 or 2 onions, but it's all looking good really. 1 or 2 had gone to seed, but I need that. I need to pick this before I can get my other stuff in there. June was the time I had planned, but obviously I'm going to have to be patient to wait for them to be ready for picking, aren't they? Never mind. So that's my next task. Probably tomorrow now I'll bring you back and finish this off. See you in the morning. Right folks, just to show you my multi-purpose compost. It's 100% Irish moss peat, 56 litres, and they sell for 3 bags for 12 quid. So I don't know if that's maybe why I go for it, because I'm tight. But it's normally pretty good. Yeah, I've got to pull the odd bit of rubbish out, but I think everyone does, don't they? So while we're out, I've been getting myself some new canes. So I think I got, I'm not sure how many's in there now. 12 canes, £5.99, local garden centre. So this is my next task. So we'll take that outside and we'll fill up some 30 litre pots with both compost and bloodfish and bone. And this is what else we bought at the garden centre. Some nice flowers for our pots. So that's down to my wife, Pat. She'll sort them out, I'm sure. I just need to do the work and get the compost and the bloodfish and bone in there. That's for her. They look nice though. First time I've had the 3 of them. I don't think you can see the name on there. Osteospermum. Osteospermum. Really nice. Looking forward to seeing them thrive. The sun's come out now. Been windy as anything all day. Never mind, time to crack on. Right folks, it's Tuesday the 3rd June. I think that's right. Anyway, 6 30 litre pots finished off. Shop bought compost. So really, I'm going to leave this as it is and hope that I can get some nice suggestions. Sorry about the wind, hope you can hear me in that. Any suggestions from me vegetables that you think I might be able to grow in here? I know they're not very big, so obviously I think my cabbage will be out. But celery, perhaps? Courgette? Maybe? Open to suggestions. Worst case scenario, I've got plenty of seeds. I can always use, try and grow some more carrots and stuff like that. So, one more question. You can hear me in the wind. It's my raised bed full of swede and turnip. You know, the snowball turnip don't take as long and don't have to be in the ground as long, but crikey, can't see which is which in there, but they're bursting out. So I'm just wondering, is it worth taking the cover off? Or, as you can see down here, even with the cover on, I've had a few bites, if you like, a few feeds hidden off. So I don't know whether to take it off and just go with it and try and get some light into some of them. I mean, I've got blinking beetroot in there. I don't know if you can see the beetroot leaves there. I mean, there you can't see anything. Crazy. I've definitely gone over the top, and I definitely won't be doing that next year. Definitely going to rein it in, be a little bit better organised. And lastly, just to show you if I can find one. My strawberries. Got some lovely strawberries. I don't know if you can see them down there. Just getting in the way. Oh, just hiding there. Lovely. Excuse me. We had one when we first come back from the garden centre. There's another one there. Absolutely huge. Don't know if you can see that. Absolutely huge, but they're only half done. So the sun's only been hitting half of them. The one I picked earlier on was only a little bit at the bottom. And we had that, we picked it and we hid it, me and the wife. And it was absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, a symphony is what they're called. I'd never heard of them. I never heard anyone mention them. But I certainly would buy them again. Certainly would buy them again. Right, that's it for now. Thank you very much, folks. Right, folks, I've had to come inside. The wind's getting crazy. Rain stopped anyway, best part of the day really. So just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope that you'll come back and watch my next videos. I've tried to increase my subscriptions, but like I say, I'm over the moon. I think I've got 76 and I'm chuffed. But if I get the triple figures in time, I'll be over the moon. But like I say, the main thing of this video was to show me Brussels sprouts, and I'm happy with them, and obviously to ask some advice with regards to my 30-litre pots and what I can grow in them and what I can't. And then obviously the last one there about my Swedes. So if anyone has got a reply for me, I'll be absolutely over the moon. You can drop it in the comments, and then hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much.